Joining us on the show tonight is the journalist who investigated this, who came up with the story, Francesca Marino, with us live from Rome. Good evening and welcome to Gravitas. Your latest report gives fresh insights, Francesca, into the preemptive strikes carried out by India. How did you manage to learn about these events after the strikes?
As I said, I've got an eyewitness just few days after the strike. And I'm still in touch with this person, and I'm still gathering information. Days after the strike, further days after the strike, I had got also this person to draw me a map of the Balakot camp. I mean, he's a person I know, and I'm in touch with him. So I'm still gathering information. Whatever comes out, he tells me. This article is just, a couple of things that came out during the past month.
So in your report, you claim that the Pakistani Defence Forces continue to guard this location. What are they trying to hide?
They are, of course, holding. First of all, it was a Jaish-e-Mohammed camp. If you remember well, they've been denying it was a Jaish-e-Mohammed camp. They've been denying also that Jaish-e-Mohammed exists in Pakistan. So I published before this report another one in which I was comparing some photos. Some photos I've got from the same person, which shows, the photos show the camp last year and the camp days ago, when the journalists have been taken there. Now, the hall was full of Jaish-e-Mohammed signs. Everything has been cleared. The signboard on the road, which was carrying Jaish-e-Mohammed name, has been made disappear and replaced with another signboard which talks of a madrasa. The journalists have been shown children in a madrasa, which is very funny because do you think children can climb an hour and a half on the top of a hill to join a madrasa? But this is what they are trying to project. The journalists have been taken to the madrasa, which actually, according to what I could gather, has not been hit. But the place spreads on a 2 kilometers area. The journalists have not been allowed to roam around, just taken there, surrounded by the army. So yes, they are trying to hide a Jaish-e-Mohammed camp.
So what is the situation on the ground in Balakot right now as we speak, months after the strike?
The situation on the ground, from what I could gather, is that local people have been practically scared to death not to talk to anybody. The army has taken control, full control of the area. Nobody is allowed after their checkpost, which is located, from what I've been told, immediately after what is the landmark to start the climb, which is a Blue Pine Hotel. So after that, not even shepherds have been allowed. It is totally sealed.
Sealed and out of bounds. Is the Jaish-e-Mohammed still working with the Pakistan military to cover up this Balakot strike?
Yes, they've been working shoulder to shoulder. The army took charge immediately of the damage. The wounded has been taken not to a proper hospital, but even though the hospitals had been receiving requests from the army of beds for people, but no, they have been taken in an Arkat-ul-Mujahideen camp, which is located close to a Pakistani army camp. And the wounded have been treated by Pakistani army doctors. Some of them, around 45, are still there. Then the Jaish-e-Mohammed took charge of making the families of the victims stay quiet and don't ask. So they have been sent around to give cash compensation to the families, so to keep everything under a cloud of silence.
So what was the scale of this cooperation between the Jaish-e-Mohammed and the Pakistani military, if I may ask?
What is the scale of cooperation? As I said, they work shoulder to shoulder. But Jaish-e-Mohammed is a creation of Pakistani army, of Pakistani intelligence, so of course they do.
And Jaish-e-Mohammed's chief, Masood Azhar, has recently been proscribed by the United Nations. Has that designation made any difference? Has it impacted the Jaish-e-Mohammed's activities on the ground?
Yeah, but okay, has been designated a UN terrorist, yes. I mean, Pakistan has been claiming a big diplomatic victory because, according to them, has been de-linked from Balakot, now from Pulwama. So now the point is, he is a terrorist. He is a terrorist, has been designated not because he was shooting at the moon, but because the Jaish-e-Mohammed has been targeting India for years. And what is very funny is that the Pakistani army spokesperson has been claiming there's no Jaish-e-Mohammed in Pakistan, so Masood Azhar is who? Under the protection of who? Is a terrorist. Is a terrorist because he is the Jaish-e-Mohammed chief, but Jaish-e-Mohammed is not in Pakistan, only Masood Azhar.